These are Meg and Chris's weirdest sibling moments. Number 1. When Halloween hits Quahog, Meg finds herself invited to her first ever high school Halloween party.
We are so gonna hook up! I think we look hot. Totally hot.
Ugly
No!
During the party, a game of spin the bottle puts Meg and a mystery person in the closet for 7 minutes in heaven.
All right, Cat and Optimus Prime. Into the closet. Oh my god, you're gonna hook up?
The two do exactly that, but it's only when the lights are finally turned on that Meg realizes the identity of the mystery man is anything but a mystery.
Oh my god, what are you doing here?
Trying to grab some
From your sister!
Number 2. Peter is surprised, to say the least, when Meg comes and tells him about a job that she might take.
Actually, I met a photographer at Stewie's school yesterday, and he wants me to model for him.
Lois, please send these back to the factory. I believe they're defective.
What's even more surprising is that the job goes well, and although Meg thought the photos would be of her and not her feet, her pictures are an overnight success.
You got 35,000 views in one night, and none of them got past the 4th picture.
What does that mean? Oh.
When Chris stumbles across the pictures, he recognizes his sister's feet. He does eventually tell his parents what he's found, but that's only after a duration of time. I think we all know what Chris did in those minutes.
Oh my god! Mom! Dad! Meg is doing foot porn!
Number 3. Chris finds himself smitten when he meets the new nanny hired to take the workload off of Lois.
I am Natalia. What is favorite breakfast fish?
Well, if you must know...
Welcome to this work environment.
When hitmen show up at the Griffin's house, it becomes clear that Natalia was never just a nanny. She was, in fact, a former assassin.
Natalia make a few enemies before she leave Belarus.
As she rushes through the house, evading the shooters, she busts into Chris's room and finds him and Meg in a compromising position.
No kissing, under bed.
When will these two learn? Number 4. Fresh Air was an episode with one too many implications for some fans' liking. There were Carter and Chris's weird bonding moments.
We're not supposed to be doing this. I bet we're not supposed to be doing this.
Peter's attempt to marry his son after he becomes the sole heir to Carter's fortunes.
Lois, how did you find out about this?
Peanut, several people have called the police about a man marrying his son. It's not normal.
But the weirdest of all came after a case of bad timing, where Peter runs into Meg right before she uses the bathroom.
Chris, our bath is ready.
I don't know what to do now. I don't have the parenting skills necessary to deal with this.
I say we never speak of this again.
Number 5. A controversial tweet about the new Kevin Hart movie lands Brian in hot water, with the dog being accused of racism.
Uh-oh.
Wow, you are blowing up! Blowing up bad.
His tweet affects the whole family, as Meg and Chris are punished and ousted by their peers at school.
You can't eat here.
Uh-oh, Meg. It's a sensitivity mob.
It was just a joke.
There's no such thing as jokes anymore.
In one of the much cooler moments from the pair, they stand their ground and end up wiping out the mob in an epic all-out battle. Number 6. When Lois won't give him money for a new pair of shoes, Chris gets caught red-handed as a thief.
Listen, I saw you steal money from Mom's purse.
Oh. Well, I was just trying to get new sneakers. You're not gonna tell on me, are you?
Well, that depends.
Having something to hang over Chris, Meg takes advantage of her position and blackmails Chris. Her demands start tame, but gradually become more disturbing.
Okay, Meg. I stood outside Planned Parenthood for 36 hours, and here are the pictures of every girl in your class who went in.
All right, good. Now I want you to call them as if you're their dead baby.
Meg pushes Chris so far that he runs away from home and seeks solace in the one place he should never go to.
Do you mind if I live with you?
Live with me? My goodness, I feel like I'm gonna pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. Hot dog, it's real!
Number 7. Anyone who wears contact lenses knows that they aren't always the easiest to put in, which is the exact situation that Meg finds herself struggling with when she tries them the first time.
So you need to help me.
Really? Is it that hard?
My eyes are too sensitive. It's like they overreact or something.
Okay.
On his first attempt to help her, Chris finds out that Meg wasn't lying when she said that her eyes overreact to contact lenses.
Ah, what happened to your eye?
Don't worry about it, just put the lens in.
But where do I put it? The pupil's gone. Your eye just looks like a ping pong ball.
When he tries again in the other eye, the same thing happens, leaving Meg looking creepier than usual.
Ah! You look like one of those blind jazz guys.
Where are you? I can't see anything. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I don't like this. Just wear your stupid glasses.
Chris, I'm blind.
I'm sorry, Meg.
Number 8. It's not always just each other that they hurt in a variety of ways. They also manage to hurt their younger sibling.
Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
To avoid getting into trouble, Meg and Chris try their best to hide Stewie's gnarly head injury and unconscious state.
Boy, he must be starving.
Yep, he's really chowing down.
Hey, how's the food, Stewie? Oi, blimey, it's right delicious, I do declare. Waka waka.
Despite risking their brother's health, the two continue to do their best to hide his worsening injury, but eventually, Peter finds out.
We should have told somebody, but we were too scared, and I wanted to take him to the hospital, but Chris wouldn't let me.
Good, Chris. I've taught you well. You got the right instincts.
Number 9. After Chris and Meg wreck Peter's bike, the parents decide to trade places with their kids to teach them all about responsibility.
Well, I'm off to work at the brewery.
Okay, have a good day, honey.
You know, Ryan, you and I should do...
No.
Okay, just it looks fun.
Looking past the bizarreness of the brother and sister role-playing as husband and wife, Meg and Chris excel in their new positions.
Hey, guys, give her a chance, all right?
Here it is, gang. Seared ají tostadas, grilled asparagus, couscous, and for dessert, molten chocolate lava cake.
Meg finds the role of a housewife easy, but eventually for Chris, the stress of being the breadwinner for the family takes its toll.
Oh, hey, Chris.
You want to keep it down in here? One of us has to work in the morning.
Chris, have you been drinking?
Yes? Have you been aging?
Number 10. In retaliation to Chris sitting on her cupcakes and ruining them, Meg posts a picture on her social media showing off what he did.
What a jerk.
The picture ends up getting 20,000 likes, with comments saying that Chris should start a fans-only page.
It's a fetish website where amateurs post racy videos that subscribers pay to see.
Wait, people would pay money to watch a husky teen sit on food?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yet again, the pair push the boundaries of what siblings should do together and start a joint fans-only account.
Welcome, fans-only subscribers. My dad fell in the shower, so we kinda need the money. Thank you.